Chicken, shake it up. Chicken, chicken, shake it up. All right.
Another week.
Another Fish Fry Friday.
Fish Fry Friday.
Yeah, we got the fried fish special once again. It's still doing that fireball shot.
$3.50 fireball shots.
Oh, very nice.
1-piece fish, 14, 2-piece, 19. Yummy fries.
$2 for a whole second fish. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got all kinds of stuff like that, and I was just playing some harmonica. We got Lester Smith coming up later. He's the harmonica player extraordinaire and singer-songwriter and frontman of the legendary Canadian rock band Crowbar.
All right.
Yeah.
I saw them at high school. They were fantastic.
You saw them in high school?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fantastic.
So anyway, what a feeling, with those guys. Yeah. So he'll be here to tell us some stories and sing some songs of his own.
Crowbar?
No. Lester plays harmonica with them. Okay. He's their current harmonica player.
Oh, wow.
He wasn't in the band back in the day, but he's in their current official lineup. He's their harmonica player.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to clear all that up.
Thanks, brother.
I know. Cheers.
Trick Bag's a Hamilton institution to begin with. So.
Oh yeah, Trick Bag. Yeah, and the whole Trick Bag will be here.
All right.
And Lester's going to do some songs with them and on his own, and And in the meantime, I'm going to do 2 or 3 songs myself. These are a couple tracks I've been sort of meaning to play here, just keep forgetting. Anyway, so since this is my last week, it's time for some unfinished business. The show will keep going though. Shake It Up. We'll keep shaking it up here every week at the Cat and Fiddle. So the last 3 months, we've been just helping each other get on our feet. And now that we're all standing, here we go. It's time for change perspective. I need to change perspective already. Made all the mistakes I'll ever need to make in this place. I need to change perspective. Gotta find a new seat, a little bit more welcoming than places I've been. I need to change perspective. Whichever way the wind is blowing is where I'm going. Until I can't remember what I came here to forget. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not there yet. I need to change perspective. I'm lost in the crowd. I want to hear myself thinking, wanna live out loud. I need to change perspective. Underneath the open sky, gotta hit the open road at least. Give it a try. I need to change perspective. Whichever way the wind is blowing is where I'm going. Until I can't remember what I came here to forget. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not there yet. Sometimes to find yourself, you've gotta get lost. Sometimes I don't want to be found. Just wanna get lost. I'm gonna go get lost. I'm gonna go get lost. Change of perspective, I'm not in it to win. One place as good as any to begin. I need a change of perspective. perspective underneath the open sky. I'm gonna hit the open road. Might as well give it a try. I need a change. Perspective. Whichever way the wind is blowing is where I'm going. Until I can't remember what I came here to forget. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not there yet. But I'm getting there. That was Change of Perspective.
So when did you write that song?
Well, that was the title track off of my record, Change of Perspective, that I wrote and recorded most of that during those pandemic lockdowns and that sort of thing. But that was sort of about what first brought me to Hamilton about 14 years ago. Yeah, when I it was 14 years or so. 10 years. Sorry, 10 years ago. Time flies. And yeah, 10 years ago when we came from Toronto, that was about picking up and leaving, getting out of there. I've been meaning to play that song here for the last few weeks because it's sort of, as things are getting more.
I think that's my favorite song of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I love that. See, I have my lighter up. I burned my thumb, but I have my lighter going.
Nice. Yeah. So our producer Kevin burned a thumb holding up a lighter to that song. So that's great. Well, it's a very apropos right now. For a change of perspective, moving on, and getting out of Dodge, and here we are. Back in that same phase. It's the fun and excitement and trepidation about moving on. But anyway, so that was change of perspective from change of perspective. And that's when it was time to go. So I wrote that. Hey. Oh, nice. Hey. Very apropos. Well, here's another song sort of along a similar theme from the same record. This is about picking up and moving on from old habits and addictions and things like that. It's called One More Last Time, because it's always one more last time. In the shadowy part of the back of your mind, in your heart, in the dark is where you will find there's a part of you that never left the scene of the crime. It isn't like it matters now, you can't outrun a shadow. It's a slippery, slumbery snake in the grass is going to offer you one more chance. But you would, but you don't, but you could, but you don't, but you want to. Just one more last time, just one more very last time. What's done is done, you're feeling sick. Another one might do the trick. You think you're past the point of no return. But you still have a lot to matter what you do, you can't ever run a shadow behind you. No matter how far, no matter how fast, wherever you are, we'll stay attached. It's there when you look back, still there when you look back. So don't you dare look back, it's still there when you look back. Just know there's time, just one more very last time. One more last time, yeah. Another song along the theme of what's happening right here. Just for me, but anyway, everything else. Still keep going, onwards and upwards, bigger and better as it goes on. And yeah, so in a little while we'll have Lester Smith up. Unfortunately, Bonnie Hamilton is not going to be able to make it on the show today. She's anyway, busy and unwell. And anyway, she'll be fine, I hope, and I'm sure. Anyway, just exhausted. Had to work. She sent me a message at 5 a.m. saying, I think I'm a little tired. Anyway, so we wish her the best and excited to hear what she has to say musically in the future. And Gary, I
didn't do it.
What's shaking here at the Cat and Fiddle for the next?
As we mentioned before, we got the 350 Fireballs. We got the Fish Fry Fridays. Tonight, we have Bean and Tweed. They'll be on doing their thing for tonight. Tomorrow night, the Dunlop Brothers. And then this coming Sunday is Industry Night from 10 till 2. Anyone and everyone can attend. $7 tall boys, $5 mixed drinks, 15% off the apps. So always something going on at the Cat and Fiddle. Always, always, always. And you can always check their Facebook and Instagram for further details and full lineups and details and addresses and phone numbers and menus and who knows. The possibilities are almost limitless.
Right. So yeah, it's everything you want out of a local pub and more right here at the Cat and Fiddle. And so yeah, well. Now, moving on. Oh, yeah. This is here. Yeah. I'll just do a couple more tunes as well. So here's a song from my latest record, Mind True Stories and Legends of the Porcupine Goldfish. This is kind of the title track. And this is a song about high grading. And high grading is where you stealing from work when you work with precious metals. So back in the days of the Porcupine Gold Rush, there was a real problem for some and a real benefit to others. Actually, at bars and places like this in Timmins in those days, sometimes they would take like powdered, illicit, illegal, stolen gold, like as payment at some of the bars. They would pay their tabs that way. And even Rocco Perry here in Hamilton was involved in the illicit booty out of the porcupine, the high-graded gold. Anyway, there's a song called Mine. This one goes into a man. Walking with a limp at the end of your shift, nobody gets suspicious when you see a penny on the ground to pick it up. It's really not that different. No one's going to miss it. Just a little piece of money and take it for a walk. How can you resist it when it's just sitting right there? I've got a pebble and shoe, a bottle of gold dust, gold teeth, and gold buttons. Mile underground on the graveyard shift. I'm not down here for nothing. Yes, of course, it's mine. It's not yours, it is mine. bite of the fruit of the tree of knowledge. What you can walk away with in 1 week could put your kid through college. No one's going to miss it, just a little piece of fun. You take it for a walk. How can you resist it when it's just sitting right there? It's just a little piece of rock and you put it in your pocket. Nobody's the wiser, just a little off the top. No one's gonna stop you, of course I'm a rich old miser. Yes, of course, it's mine. Mine. It's not yours, it is mine. Going to miss it, just a little piece of fun. You take it for a walk. How can you resist it when it's just sitting right there? Out of all the songs you'll hear today, that was one of mine. And mine could be yours on compact disc, and it's basically a book in both musical form and in writing form. So, in just a few minutes, we'll be setting up for Lester Smith and some of the members of Trick Bag and that sort of thing. And then, yeah, later on, we got the full regalia of Trick Bag coming up. Yeah, to do like a live in-person acoustic set right here at the Cat and Fiddle. And online, as always, at connecttunes.ca and on Facebook. Hello, Facebook.
This one's YouTube, that's Facebook.
Oh, that's Facebook. Sorry, hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook. All right. Yeah. Okay, so do one more last tune, I guess. Yeah. Or how are we doing for time?
We have 2 people watching you on YouTube right now.
Oh, hello.
Thumbs up. They gave you a thumbs up.
Oh, thank you. To you too. There's a thumb. In case it's, you know. It's a song about a positive outlook, and it's also about the Cobalt Silver Rush, 1905. T&N-O Railroad, aisle 103. Fred the Rose was just trying to eat his lunch when that pesky fox would not let him be. Fred threw his hammer at that fox and missed its head, but hit some rocks instead, exposing a silver vein and changing history. Fred had found his silver lining on a trail. He was a blacksmith for hire out there working on a rail. Just did his job and went back home, but first broke off a piece of rock home to shape his destiny. For the silver lining, find your silver lining, they say. There is one on every cloud, but you are never gonna find your silver lining if you ever stop to look around. Noah Timmons and his brother ran a store out of Mattawa, where working Fred the Rose walked through the door. He saunters up to Noah, thinking he's gonna show a silver rock. And Noah thought he could see more. When he got that rock from Fred the Rose, Noah took a look in shock. He froze. A fortune might be right under his nose. Noah found his silver lining in his hands. Somehow he knew this was a special kind of circumstance. This claim was still on testing, but the brothers both invested right away. They couldn't miss this chance. For the silver lining, find your silver lining. They say there is one on every cloud, but you a mile further down the line, another railway worker started up a silver line. So the town co-op grew in the wake of this rage. Silver boom, by keeping up, comes running out of room. It was not how they planned it, but the Northland expanded as more prospectors landed, exploring further north. Look for the silver lining they say there is one on every cloud, but you are never gonna find it. Silver lining. Now stop to look around.
You could take a break now if you want.
Oh, sure. Yeah, unless you want to. Yeah. I was going to play a classic Canadian cover, but that's all right. I've been more blessed being lovely and just. Okay. Sure with that. All right. So since it's.
We're winging it here today.
Yeah.
So far, so
A wing and a prayer.
Yeah, winging a prayer.
Yeah.
Mind you, Canuck Tunes Radio is going to be at Dundas Cactus Festival next weekend, starting Friday night. Always a good time. Dundas, you can't miss it. The festival's on the main drag, so if you miss it, you're in the wrong place. But we will be at the New Music Expo stage, where we will be broadcasting live, doing some interviews with some bands. Some of the bands of note who will be appearing, Tenfold, Sammy and the Squids, who we had on our show, Sarah Church,
Who was also on the show.
yes, Alt Rock Delete, Jeff Dudley Band, 5 Points Road, Mucho Disaster. I just love the name of the band, never mind what they play. 8 Banger and a couple others. So it's Friday night. I believe it's the start time is 6 and it goes until Sunday around 3. I haven't heard the headliners yet, so it doesn't matter. Our stage is more important.
Well, it's going to be a great weekend, and it's always great to see a live festival, and it's another free festival, right?
Correct. Yes.
We're very lucky in this region because in the rest of Ontario and most of the world, it costs hundreds of dollars to go see this level of entertainment. And here it is for you, free of charge for everybody in this region. So anyway, thank you, Hamilton, for giving us that. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. So here's the first Canadian classic Canadian cover I did on the first episode that was on this show. And anyway, so once again, thank you, Kimberly and Gary and Alex for having me on this show for a couple months. And here's anyway the song we should all probably know. Come a little bit closer. Hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But it's getting late, and the moon is climbing. I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eyes. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again, because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. night. We know where the music's playing. Let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. On this heartless moon. Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. There we go. Brilliant. All right. Well, now we'll get on to the real business of why we're here. We're gonna get some very talented Hamilton musicians up, starting with Lester Smith in just a few minutes after we change over. Thank you very much.
All right.
Stick around.
Stay tuned. You're listening to Shake It Up, live from the Cat and Fiddle on Canuck Tunes online radio.
Hey, we're on here. Go nuts, Daddy.
That's great. I like those originals.
Well, thank you.
History and
Yeah.
and the some of the guitar and a very distinctive part of the song too.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.